See that car? So I'm walking through the graveyard. Like I was talking to my cousin about this the other day. He thinks it's strange, but yo, man, like I do this sometimes to like just keep that shit fresh in my mind. Like my life might be over already. I don't know. Like today might be today. Tomorrow, next week, you never know. You know, I could be halfway through right now, or I could be 99% through right now. I don't know. You don't know either. And I try to really think like that all the time so that I'm not making like crucial mistakes, you know? Like giving a fuck about jobs and like striving for certain goals that were given to me and they're not actually mine, you know? Like going for things that I don't actually want. Just everyone else went for that, so I feel like you know, like nah, fuck that, bro. Like I want to be happy in my life. I want to give, you know, to I was gonna say to those deserving, but everybody's deserving. Everybody is deserving of having someone give them things. You know, everyone is deserving of love. So yeah, like that's who I want to be. And it's not about, and when I say that to a lot of people, they say, yeah, I want to be remembered this way. It's not about like remembering me. Like, it's not about remembering me. It's about me and who I want to be. That's who I want to be. I want to give to people. I want to help people. I want to love and enjoy my life. I don't want to fucking slave because that's what a man does. Like, nah, nigga, not to me. Not to me. You know, the man that raised me. Hold up. I gotta put my headphones away, you feel me? Word, my bad, y'all. But yo, like the man that raised me, bro, he slaved. And then he realized, yo, like, why the fuck am I doing this? And then he started a business and it was successful for 20 years. You know? Like, and that shit wasn't slaving. That nigga was going, excuse me, I don't even mean to speak about my father like that. Excuse me. My dad was going to work and sitting down, just chilling, the AC on, playing the music that he loved all day and selling music, you know? Like, playing the music that he loved all day and just chilling, and that's and had more money than all the motherfuckers that's been telling me to work. You gotta work hard. No, I don't. You do, because you're fucking confused and stupid. You know, not even stupid. I don't even want to do that. I'm trying. But you know, because you've been tricked. So you think that's something to like. I remember one time my cousin was like, without saying the words, he was like low-key calling me lazy because I told him I would never work no 12-hour days again, you know? Like, never again am I doing that unless it's for me. Like, if I'm about to work these 12 hours and make 7,000 today, yeah, okay, I'll do that. But for some time and a half bullshit, nah, nigga, that ain't for me. And I'm starting to understand that more and more. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. I was gonna say a boss, but that's like some machismo shit. That's not even what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, man. I don't think like that. I don't think like safety. You know, I want to be safe. That's what I'm striving for. Like, and y'all know what I mean by safety, like financially. I want to be good. That's what I'm striving for, bro. These jobs ain't the way to get it, and I know that. Like, that's why I am an entrepreneur with 1, 4, or 3, somewhere between 3 and 5 failed businesses, bro. But it doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna keep going until I find the one. And I think I found the one right now. Like, pretty certain about it, you know? But I feel that way about all my ideas. And everybody should. You should know how powerful you are and know what you can do and know that you can have a house like this and know that that's a small house. You know, it's not, you're not limited to anything like that. You're not limited, dog. Like, and neither am I. And I be trying to explain that shit to motherfuckers. But I'm done explaining. I'm just gonna like continue to be me. The people that know me since I was young, like I'm living in a different state than where I was born and raised. So like these people only know me a few years, but the people that know me since I was young, they know. They know my transformation, who I was and where I was, and who I am and where I am. They know. The people around me right now, they're just a test, you know, to me. They're just a test because they don't know. But these motherfuckers about to say, like, I was just having a conversation the other day, and the person I was talking to, like, got a little emotional and started, like, trying to come at me sideways. And I'm like, bro, you really don't know. Like, you really don't know who I am and how powerful I am and what I can do and what I have done in my life, bro. Like, my dad died 2 years ago, bro. And motherfuckers whose dad has not died don't understand that that's a years-long healing process. And it may not ever heal. I don't feel healed. I feel okay with it because my dad prepared me for it like my whole life. And he fucking taught stoicism to me. So like, yeah, you know, so I feel okay with it, but I don't think that there is a healing from something like that. But people don't understand. I be trying to tell, like, no disrespect to you if you ever see this, because I love you very much, but my sister, I be trying to tell her, like, yo, like, our mom is a lot to deal with. Now, I'll leave it at that to not disrespect her, but I deal with her. And I be trying to tell my sister, like, yo, you don't know. Your dad's not dead. Mine is. You don't know how this shit feels. You gotta make shit right. And even if it never gets right, you gotta, like, put that effort in at least. So that you'll... It just doesn't feel good to never have that chance again and know that you was on some bullshit and not making an effort. That doesn't feel good, you know? So I'll be trying to warn motherfuckers. And not that I was even on that. At the end, I wasn't. But for so many years, I was on that with my pops. So, like, yeah, anyway. My point is, dog, we all are on our way to that fucking graveyard that I just left. All of us. And for some of us, it's coming sooner than later. Like, I think about my friends. They ain't even make it to 30. Jeff was my old head. You know? That nigga died when he was 24. I was thinking about that the other day, like, damn, like, this was my old head. This was the motherfucker I was halfway looking up to. And he was 24 when he died. That shit is crazy. My boy Karan was young when he died. My boy Josh was young when he died. Like, my homegirl Kristen was young when she died. Like, nigga, this shit be happening, bro. This shit be happening. It be freak-ass accidents. It be hating-ass motherfuckers wanting to kill you for anything, nothing, money. It be, like, just life, health, you know? I was powerlifting fucking 4 days a week and running the other 3 days a week, eating super good and fucking drinking my gallon of water every day, popped up with MS, you know? So, like, bro, just live, dog. Don't let all these motherfuckers, including me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm just giving my experience, like, but don't let all these motherfucking internet motherfuckers tell you what it is to be a man, or this is what success is, and you should have this amount of money. And like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I was talking to somebody else the other day, and this motherfucker was going off like, oh, I got money, I got bands, and I was just like, dog, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, who cares? Like, he like, oh, that's what the world revolves around, money, everybody. I'm like, yo, like, don't be lost like that. Don't be lost like that, bro. That's not what life is about at all. You know, that's not what life is about at all. Niggas is gonna spend their whole life, excuse me, I'm trying to stop saying that. People gonna spend their whole life chasing a piece of paper, thinking that it's gonna change how they felt when they were a child. That's what that shit comes from. Like, nigga, you getting all in your feelings. Start telling me about how much money you got because you was poor when you was a kid. That's one thing I noticed. Like, I wasn't poor when I was a kid. I didn't get poor until I was grown. You feel me? Which is a trip, you know? To have everything you want and need and then not is a fucking trip. But dog, like, I noticed that only people who were poor when they were kids think like that. And I be trying to point it out to them without like sounding a certain way. But you know, it's a difficult thing. And it ain't my job. That's between you and God. If you think life is about money, cool. Cool. I don't think that way. I know that life is not about money. Money didn't even exist when life started. So what are you fucking talking about, you know? Like, people are crazy. But yeah, man. When I was walking past that graveyard, I saw this guy in there, and he was just standing at this grave, just talking to it and like patting it and shit. Like, you know, patting it and shit. And that shit made me cry, dog. Like, just cause like, I know what he feel like, you know, right now. I don't know who he was talking to, but I know what he feel like right now. I know that shit is coming from me. I know that shit is coming from my 70-year-old mother. And we don't always have the best relationship. So I wanna, that shit made me wanna go. She's at my house right now. That shit made me wanna go like, you know, Mom, I love you. Cause, dog, you know, life is crazy. Life is short, and you get who you get, dog. You know, you get who you get, and motherfuckers will tell you, oh, you can choose your family. And yeah, you can. But them niggas don't be your family, though. You know? Like, them niggas do not be your family. Motherfuckers can say whatever they want, and I feel it, because I got people in my life that's my family that aren't my family. But those relationships are not like my family. You know? They not, dog. You get who you get, dog, and you gotta appreciate them motherfuckers instead of telling them who and how to be. You know? You gotta enjoy this life. It's not about money. Our fucking mentality is that way because we're American. I'm guilty of it too, but I'm aware, and I'm steering myself away from that. And I want to steer the fucking people I care about away from that type of thinking. Yes, we should be getting money, but we should be attracting it, not like making our entire life about it and just throwing other shit to the wayside. You know? The same person that told me that, I ain't even about to get into, you know, that person's business, but it's some other areas where this person is lacking, you know? And I'm just like, bro, you know, you know, who am I though? I'm nobody's judge or jury. I'm just giving my point of view, and I think that it's much more important things in life than money. And don't forget, man, you're on your way to the graveyard. For sure. And some of us are in the fast lane. Might be today. Word.